Hey guys.
What is that smell?
Why, that's the smell of change.
There's no reason why you shouldn't have complete confidence in your chances to come out of this thing alive and in one piece.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
I should have seen this coming.
It's a little weird. It is a little weird.
Everybody just be cool.
This is a real feeling that you're feeling because I can feel it.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. Avengers Endgame continues to slay global box office records, racking up more than $2 billion in ticket sales in record time. Released in theaters April 25th, it seems likely to live on the big screen for many weeks to come, and no home video release has been announced. But that hasn't stopped Amazon from letting you pre-order the streaming version right now. The pre-order price with bonus features is $19.99 for the HD version, putting it in the same general price range as the other Marvel movies. The movie's also expected to be available on Disney Plus streaming service at some point after it debuts in November. Pamela Anderson visited her friend, WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange, yesterday in a British jail. Pam says he's innocent, that of course from someone who married both Tommy Lee and Kid Rock. Anyway, Assange is being held in England's high-security Belmarsh prison, where he's serving a one-year jolt for a bail violation. Assange breached his bail when he accepted an offer of asylum in the Ecuadorian embassy in London in 2012. At the time, he was facing extradition to Sweden to face rape charges.
He's shaved. He looks good, but he's very thin. He was wearing sweatpants, and about 3 different sweatshirts. So I don't know if he was cold but he looks a lot thinner than I remember him. But he does look better than when he was pulled out of the embassy.
The reports are that he spends 23 hours out of the day inside his cell. Is that what he shared with you?
Yes, he only gets 30 minutes to shower and to do anything he needs to do personally. He doesn't have access to the library yet, or to any news, any computer. He isn't clear on what's happening in the news or anything. So and for somebody who's always so well connected, this is a real struggle for him.
And now, things I've learned from Judge Judy.
All rise.
I think that it's wholly inappropriate for somebody to come on a quiet street in the middle of the night with their radio blaring in total disregard for all the other people that were there. I think that is outrageous behavior by someone who is in a business, successful enough to be driving around in a Porsche 911. I assume you purchased the car yourself?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, you should be able to act more responsibly, sir.
That's it for things I've learned from Judge Judy.
Anybody else go to bed as, just another middle-class schlub and woke up realizing they're richer than Trump? Who knew? Trump awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom to Tiger Woods. Yeah, I can see that. He does sometimes get sand blasted in his face, said a member of the Army bomb squad in Afghanistan. Paris Hilton and Kim Kardashian have apparently ended their feud and are working on a project together. I'm gonna take a wild guess here and say it's probably not a think tank. That modern-day coffee cup that showed up in a scene on Game of Thrones is no more. ABC has deleted that part of the scene. They've also deleted the person who left it there. A Florida woman who was pulled over late at night for failing to stop at a stop sign had been illegally collecting turtles and frogs. She also had a 2-foot alligator in her pants. The most interesting part of this story is that she was stone cold sober. A woman was arrested for hitting the Prime Minister of Australia in the head with an egg. I imagine that Abraham Lincoln would wonder what this guy's complaining about. Hey, did you know that the new royal baby is eligible for dual British-American citizenship? So one day he'll be able to make fun of himself about his own accent. A police station in Paris had to shut down and be totally evacuated due to an infestation of fleas. And if you think the officers were upset, you should talk to the police dogs. Time for Nobody Gives a F***. An ice cream maker in South Africa is using an interesting item for his product: maggots. What's the company's name? Ben and Scaries? Hey, stupid ice cream ideas. Nobody gives a f***. Tanzania is planning to build a cable car to carry you up Mount Kilimanjaro. It's a sign of the times. Adventurers of another generation tested themselves by climbing Kilimanjaro. Nowadays, we think we deserve a medal just for standing in line to take a ride. Hey, lazy asses. Nobody gives a And Amazon Go opened for the first time in New York, and the cashier-free store will accept cash, but the homeless dude outside only accepts Venmo. Hey, Bezos, you punk. Nobody gives a Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live starring Frank D'Angelo, Tuesdays and Thursdays for NSS Live.